Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also told, खाइते सोइते यथा तथा नाम ले, देश काल नियम नहीं सर्व सिद्धि है. If you are taking something and your Gurudev has called you, oh come at once, what will you do?
Drop everything and go.
Even I will not wash my hands. At first see that what is his order, and then I will wash my hand, and if something order is to carry at once in this same condition, I will do it first.
Yeah, we were on the train with our Guru Maharaj. So we were all eating. So he said, give me some more of this. So their hands, they were eating. He said, just give it to me. Don't worry about it. So he said, just give it. Don't wash it. Serve me. Like that.
In connection of Krishna also, as Guru Vaishnava.
You told that your Guru Maharaj did not take bath for so many days. Krishna was accepting everything.
He used to tell that I don't want to lose my time in bathing and all these things. So at least 1 hour it will take, this time will take. Why should I lose? For this cloth, when it will be maila, dirty after 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days, no harm.
And bath only once in a long time. 1 month, once in a month.
On Purnima. All this. He used to tell that his Prabhupada also used to do that. He used to take 1 ghoti of water. Ghoti?
One pot.
Ghoti, you know? Pot, little pot. And after serving all these things, he used to fill the water from here, but all water outside. So very little water used to come here.
Why did you do that?
Mahapurush. You cannot ask from Dattatreya and all others. Why? They are not in this body, physical body. Always thinking and thinking. Imitate all this. In any mantra, उच्चारण करना. In uttering any karmiya mantra, our ज्ञान कर्म योग इत्यादि, the fruit will be upset. Indra Satro, upset. Understanding?
Yes.
Indra, that Brahmin Rishi wanted to take revenge from Indra, so he was doing something tantric upachar. Tantric upachar, you know? Tantric upachar. So that Indra should be killed. And so he was jumping, not chanting, uttering in mind some mantra. Indra Satro Vivardhasva. Indra, the Sattu of Indra should come and kill him. But by chance it was uttered wrongly. Indra Satru Vivardhasva. he traced on Shatru. Indra will be Shatru of my son. The meaning came, and at last that was done. He got a son, and that was killed by Indra. That son could not kill Indra. So in karma, jag, living bhakti, anything be upset, but in bhakti, cling Krishnaya, Govindau Namaha, nothing will be hard. Bhav will be there, and Krishna will take it. But by knowing all these things, I will do like this, then everything will be. If a man is telling Krishnaya, Krishna way, only he is telling Krishna, no harm. His bhav should be there.
Sometimes we hear a devotee, I've seen sometimes, especially in China, I sit and I listen to some devotee, and they may not be chanting the Mahamantra always perfectly.
No harm. God knows, Krishna knows everything.
You say the Chinese can't even sing? Yeah, they have difficulties.
I've seen a lady, we were trying her to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. And she was so much eager, waiting for so many years. But we tried hard, but she could not utter all at a time. Hare Krishna, Hare. I told that everything you will have, you should do.
Was she an uneducated lady? But very eager.
Very eager. And always doing with mala. Always. And such very with Saddha, serving everything.
One of our, when Guru Maharaj gave us the Gayatri first time, one of our god brothers, very sincere devotee, named Jayananda, so he could not get the correct pronunciation. So he went with me, and we went to Guru Maharaj. So he said, I cannot get this correctly. So Guru Maharaj said, you say it, let me hear. So he tried to say it, but it was so wrong that Guru Maharaj started to laugh. He said, Guru Maharaj said, it is hopeless. He said, you don't worry. He said, Krishna will accept. Krishna is accepting your feelings. Never mind. But he was laughing.
Mane bhavana is there. Then Krishna takes everything.
In Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, one of the angas is mentioned as Nam Jap. So I think the commentaries mention Krim Krishnaya Nama as the mantra. So we don't chant that mantra, we chant Mahamantra.
What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his followers have done, we should do. What our Guru has given, only his instructions should be followed. Sakadapi parigitam sadhaya heleyava. He was asking. If there is no aparad there, then without Shraddha or anything, Krishna name will catch Shraddha. Bhriguvar narmatram taret Krishnana. In Gyan, or karma. By chance a man does any durachar, any kind of durachar. You understand durachar?
Bad habit.
Bad habit. They are called nirlajja and baman bhoji. Baman bhoji means bantasi. What we have
Vomit.
and again taken. कंसा हिरण्यकश्यपु रावण आदि they were so much jnani, learned persons. Raman so much learned person, and he was certainly a guru of jnanis. He has wrote some Lanka Sutra.
Who is this?
Ravan.
Ravan.
Kans also, or Hiranyakashipu also. They were learned persons of Vedas. They can utter and do Vedic riti, everything there. But they were durachari. No? So, in Shastra has rebuked them. But for Bhakta, it has not been done. Like Ajamil. No ninda of Ajamil. Billumangal. And likewise. Bhakti para bhagavati pratilabhya kamam hridrogamasu aptihnat achirena dhirah. He has taken a slok from Srimad Bhagavatam. Vikriditam brajubadubhi idancha vishnu. Sadhanito anusvarnayad va bani. Bhakti parang bhagavati pratilabhya kamam hridrogamasu. Someone tells that we should give up our bad habits and then we should do bhakti afterward. If there is a pot full of clay, we should take out all these clays and wash that pot, and then we should put water. That water will be qualified for drinking. If clay is fully there, not a drop of water will come in that pot. So we should give up all these things. Here Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is telling that having this body, physical mind of it, anyone cannot be pure, quite pure. So if we try to be pure and then after being pure, we will do bhakti, it is absurd. So, in what stage you are, you should adopt bhakti. And by bhakti, everything gradually go out. And in the ratio bhakti comes, all this goes away. Vikritam vajubadam idancha vishnu. First, we should hear bhakti, in what stage we are. Hridrogamasu apahnit achirena dhira. If you have heart rog means kama vasana, hankering from Vishay, to taste Vishay. Everything is there. So if you have, but at the same time you have taste in hearing, chanting and all these things, you should do. You should not try to concentrate your mind. You should not try to be so pure. You should do bhakti. And by doing bhakti, we will get no time for all these things. And Hridrog will come. Hridrog is back to any रोग, माने क्या?
Worse than any other disease.
This is very worst रोग, काम रोग. That Billu Mangal has, Prahlad Maharaj had. At first part, when he was in Brahminpur. Narad also has this in Gandharva birth. So, when bhakti is done, Hridrog Masu Apihnit Tajhira. When Parabhakti is done to Bhagavan, by the effect of that Parabhakti, Hridrog yet goes away slowly. So we should not try to concentrate our mind and all these things to do, but always be engaged in bhakti, so that a single moment will not be fine to do all evils and not do all these things. So he is telling that the persons, those who have some Shraddha, and by Shraddha they are hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, Ras Panchadhyay, or any pastimes with gopis, they are hearing with Shraddha. That persons will have Parabhakti, and by having Parabhakti, every Hridrog and everything will go away, certainly. So they do not try to leave all these bad habits at first. They should watch all these things by bhakti only.
Still, we see that we try to remove some bad habits. If we see in a devotee, in a disciple or something, some habits which are not good, we may point it out.
But we will have some bal by bhakti, and by bhakti these thoughts are coming. What I want to say?
I'm not sure.
That it's by your devotion that you're destroying their...
No. I'm thinking to destroy all these things. But why?
By bhakti's strength.
Bhakti is coming slowly and slowly. Then we are doing thinking like this. If we are not in a mood to hear chant and to go in association of Bhaktiman Purush, this thought will not come. So, it is the effect of bhakti that we are thinking like so. And then we are doing so, it is proper. So he is telling that if calm is there, calm means lust is there, or any asadasaj is there, he is not, this fact is not that he should not do bhakti.
But he cannot be given initiation. And our spiritual master said, unless you give up illicit sex, intoxication, meat eating and gambling for 6 months, then you can get initiation.
उसमें एक बात है, मैंने जो गंभीर विषय है, थोड़ा सा बोलने में गड़बड़ है. कहा तो जाता है, we say like this, Guru says like this, but he knows that everything is there. He cannot leave.
Can I give up the bad habit?
By bhakti he can give up. You are married, but you are doing the same thing that they are doing. But you have got license only. Huh? So he knows that he is doing everything. But under his license he is doing. If that thought does not come in my heart, then it is pure. Anything, to marry or anything. We are not smoking. No. We are not drinking and gambling. We are not. We have no lust or anything. No? But we have no charm in Harinam chanting or hearing Hari Katha. What will be the use of all these things? So, Guru tells it as a warning, but he knows that everything is there.
Everything is there means
He's doing the bad things.
Bad things are there in any form, another form, but there are. We want praise also at that time. I think that if a man takes bidi cigarette, and if a man does a ninda of any Vaishnava, who is more culprit?
the Vaishnava Ninda.
Man doing that.
But we don't think it. We say, oh, you take, you gamble? No. Yes. Then you will not have Harinam. Go away.
But are you saying that we should give Harinam even if
No, I am not saying this. You should
get the point?
my heart view. We know that if, something is wrong, but yet we give Harinam. Or Acharya give Harinam. You gamble? No. Yes. You have lust? Yes. You should not do this. You have any asadachar? Yes, I have. You should leave all these things. Fourth thing which Parikshit Maharaj, Sukdev Goswami has, Istriyam Suna? Dutam Panam Istriyam Suna, these four things. But these are not so offensive to do ninda, avagya of Vaishnavas, or to, oh, Harinam will not do all these things. These are more sinful. But yet, we don't care for all this. A Kanishadhikari goes on that point, outer point. But Vaishnava, Suddha Vaishnava, Uttamadhikari goes on this. If a man in habit of taking cigarette, what is harm in bhakti cult if he takes? Any harm? What harm? But he tells lie, he is doing offense of bhakti, nama, parada and all these things. Unearth is there. But unearth is not there, only he is smoking. What is harm?
There are some harm.
What?
If
If Bansidas Babaji is taking gurgudi, what harm? If you are taking bangan in this period, Chaturmasya, what harm? If I will see that we save on Purnima, if a man comes saving, being saved in other days, oh, why you have saved? You should not do like this. Is it harm for bhakti? Saving or not saving? If a man not saves, what is harm? But yet, we are following our Guru Parampara. we should do what they have adopted. This is sato vritti only. But not so dangerous as aparadha and anartha. So if a man is in habit, but he is doing ananya bhakti, apicheso duracharo bhajate mamananta. But it means it is not the meaning that I am going to tell that you should take all these things and do bhakti. Here, by this slok, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is telling asamapika kriya. Asamapika kriya means pratilabhya kamam hridrogamasu. He is doing bhakti and yet he has hridrog. But hridrog will go out.
So here the point is to, in any circumstance, in every case, everyone should do bhakti, no matter what their condition is.
We should try to do bhakti constantly, not thinking that we should leave all these things, always living mood, it will come more. And if we will trace on doing bhakti, then we have got no time for doing all evil. That is his point. He is telling that if a very durachar Vyakti is there and he has accepted bhakti, then bhakti will come in that bad person and take this person in superlative degree, and all are bound to obey him, respect him. In Hindi, जो भक्ति ऐसी चीज है, अत्यंत खराब जगह में भी यदि हो जाए तो उस व्यक्ति को उठा करके और ऐसे उन्नत दशा में ले जाती है, एकदम भगवान की समकक्ष उसको खड़ा कर देती है। जो बेस्या हरिदास ठाकुर के यहाँ गई, prostrate lady went to Haridas Thakur, and Haridas Thakur, by chanting, he gave that lady Krishna Bhakti, pure Krishna Bhakti, and he became Mahanti, so much great lady that all Mahants means Great Vaishnava used to go and take her darshan and to salute and to do pranam and everything. So bhakti is so much powerful that to anyone, if he enters in his heart, he becomes pure and he is very best Vyakti in this world.
Very
great person. Great person, Uttama Bhakta. And Devata, Brahma, Shankar, all respect. But today, after the takes 3 days. Now it will be easier perhaps.
More quickly.
Second chapter one day, first chapter one day.
No, I doubt it.
The students are slow.
No, I am slow. My English knowing is giving disturbance.
No.
Otherwise everything.
Not to us, not to our ears.
It takes time.
Quite.
Second chapter. I am not satisfied, but you are satisfied. Hindi and Bangla, I will be satisfied. I've seen that translation. No? That's so wrong.
English not English. Idea is different.
Just opposite.
Which one?
That Jaiva question.
Just opposite.
Question is different, answer is different.
Just opposite.
What's that, your manuscript?
I don't know. I don't have a manuscript.
I will show you.
Because I was supposed to translate the
ওখানে আছেন Then you will come tomorrow at 7.
Today you have a program.
What?
I think you are going out today. You mentioned that you were going somewhere?
Person, not to us.
We are most poor. They are rich.
You'll go to certainly when this one person will call you, and you go to so many rich persons, but we are not rich, and began to weep bitterly. And I told her that I have did today very false.
Did that person come to see you who was on the roadside? In the bus when we were going through, we saw one person who was there.
Sadhu Maharaj.
Sadhu Maharaj?
The one who wrote the Shastra Shakti book.
Oh yes, yes.
He came and saw you in Rupsanatan?
He went day before yesterday, but at that time I was ready to come here. So only 1 minute or 2 minutes he did pranam to me. No
Discussion.
on this one. And there were so many persons there questioning, and I was answering. He sat down for 2 or 3 minutes. He did not go to school. He has taken sannyas by Siddharth Maharaj.
No, he took sannyas from a disciple, from one of the devotees, a disciple of our Guru Maharaj who had joined Sridhar Maharaj. Gave him sannyas on behalf of Sridhar.
But I told him, your fact is maybe true that Jeev has not come from Golu. But the persons and the ideas of Swamiji was not like this. He has told as a general, but your putting up is not so. I told him.
And if you have clear this point that is from their appearance of other two.
I told that I have given a lecture there, and somehow I have cleared it. That both the ideas of our Guru Parampara and Swamiji's are one, not opposite. They have told something, he is silent in some case, and he has told that Jiva Rupa and Krishna. So I think that these are not controversial.
You have reconciled.
I told that you should have reconciled. It was very good. He could not answer.
You said all these things 2 days ago.
Well, in a moment, I told, and I was ready to come. By standing,
খবর দিয়ে আসি
Satan. Yeah. Then you give Nitha,
everything, every word we want.
Nitha means buddhi purvak, buddhi purvika, buddhi purvak. By wisdom, there is some difficulty to say.
No, this is
बुद्धि पूर्विका when we decide this thing is bad, this is good, but no taste. We have heard anywhere that to do Krishna Bhakti is good thing, but I have no taste. So, deciding by mental power, intelligence, we decide that we should do bhakti. But when we go to do bhakti, there is alasya. Alasya means laziness, sometimes sleeping, sometimes we don't care, but know that this is good. So when we do it by deciding by mental things, then it is nishtha, and we do it regularly. But if we do not do, then there will be something here as a lacking, and there will be taste, no alasya, no sleeping, no wastage of time, then it is ruchi. Similarly, there are some differences between ruchi and asakti. Ruchi in sadhan and asakti may be on sadhya, Krishna, something remembering the pastimes of Krishna, Roop, Gun, Leela. So there are some differences.
One has the taste in ruchi, and one is fully absorbed. His consciousness is fully absorbed in asakti.
In bhava avastha we can observe, not in asakti and ruchi. Will gradually go up. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in this Madhurya Kadambini has given vivid. अरे क्या हुआ ड्राइवर हम लोगों का नवीन के डाको तो ये सुभाष लोग की ना विनोद when you go anywhere all are anxious to go. चलो विनोद दास लो ना.
When in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu it describes how sadhana bhakti is Kleshagni and Subhada. So those two qualities only seem to completely manifest themselves at Nishtha for the sadhaka.
Here sadhana bhakti means sadhana of uttama bhakti. But when we do sadhana, it is not completely done. So it is sadhana. By external indriyas, man, buddhi, ahankar, chitta, all. We should do.